I resume. We'll follow the light. I have come from the back of the sequence, which might have been a dream or something, I don't know. This is where I'm at. It's all lies, I'm not like that. I don't remember how I got here. It's all very confusing. The boat is down here. Well, the ocean is not iced. So that's cool. Let's get inside. My little collection of boats. There's some sort of log here. Under tow, under maintenance, Bert, good condition. Here's the map. Current coordinates. Target coordinates. Azimuth 22. That says 22 there. That's your angle. Maybe make a cup of tea. My objective is to find Thomas. So we plotted the course. And dock. Alright. Here's that music again. Am I going the right way? Yeah, towards the red, You got your back sail, your front sail, and your storm sail. I can skip the sailing here. Which means we move to the next chapter.
At last. The lighthouse where Dad works.
Oh, wait. I'm moving. It's icebergs. There's Northern Lights.
Oh, when I was a kid, I'd have given anything to see one with Mum.
Look at the sky. I'm not sure I should be doing this.
Sperm whale.
Can we, we must slow down. Go under engine power. I've got to reach the lighthouse, but the whale is up there. Oh! I've got a dock option. Let's get off. Look at the sky. Oh. You can charge the lantern. This building. I can go in.
There was some kind of device here. I wonder where it's gone and what it was meant to do.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we're not going anywhere right now. I want to look around. Oh! Ow!
What does it want? I need to figure out how to drive it off.
God, how's this thing got reverse? Is there anything out here? What are my options? Escape the sperm whale.
There must be something that can keep it away. Research station. There might be something here about this whale.
Yeah. It's a place to dock. There's another place here. I've eventually got to get to the lighthouse.
One of the Institute's outposts. If I'm lucky, I'll find something useful.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna need that lantern, ain't I?
Locks. Electronic lock.
Private property, no trespassing. What about the red building? That's a code. Code required. Are these my footprints? That's nice touch. Also, there's a recharge for the lantern. That's the compass.
What are these strange markings? You sure we won't manage to remember 3 digits?
They've told us to shut the research down. No timeline given. I'm not that confident in my memory. If the magnetic door hadn't broken, we wouldn't need any of this.
Maybe, but this way we won't forget the combination. We just need to count the corners on the drawings.
Why not write it down on a piece of paper? But what the? Look, there's a drawing right there. Journal? Ice cold, snow and cold. That's exactly how I remember this place. A sperm whale. I docked to inspect some tower. I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but it's clearly missing some kind of device. First numbers on the rocks and now angles on the shapes. Maybe the scientists could just write down the combinations for the locks. That's what I said. Count the corners. Count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if we've got to include the diagonal line in the middle as well, I'm not sure. On the red building, another drawing. One, two, three. Here's a tape.
Day 7, 1930. Research station operational, conditions acceptable. Because of harsh conditions, the equipment requires regular calibration. The generator is unstable. The subject was first observed in this sector approximately a month ago. The subject demonstrates a high level of intelligence and behavioral traits uncharacteristic of its species. Preliminary conclusion, it has grown accustomed to our continued presence and is adapting.
What is that about? We have steps going up.
They've set up a backup power system here. They didn't rely on generators alone.
Ah. There's another tape.
Incident 22. The subject rammed a boat during scheduled measurements. The crew was unharmed, but the vessel sustained damage. The official report lists the cause as an unforeseen surge in aggression. It is possible that our deterrence method provokes this response. A report has been submitted with a recommendation to suspend the study to avoid further harm to the subject.
And another box on the back here. Maybe 4. Just a straight box. Ah.
Locks. Electronic lock.
Open. The journal's been updated. The station has been sealed for years, and one's been here in a long time. No one's been. The main module is locked with a code again. Is that their favourite trick? First numbers on the rocks and now angles like da 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 da. The inside doesn't look abandoned at all. Everything's tidy. I should see if there's anything here about the whale. Plenty of stuff in here. A tea tin. Yeah. I spotted another tape.
Experiment 14, 915. Hypothesis confirmed. Acoustic pulses in the 2 to 4 kilohertz range are perceived by the subject as a threat. It attempts to avoid them. However, its response is unusual. The subject does not leave the waters, but returns to the same location within a few hours. Upon repeated emissions, its response to the stimulus becomes slower. The objective, to clear the channel, is proving difficult to achieve.
All right. What have we got in here?
Right, an electronic lock. I'll need to get the power back on just for a moment.
Everything's locked. The device I need to repel the whale is behind an electronic lock. I can't break it open. Please avoid overloading the network elements. The detailed power distribution diagram is located inside the transformer cabinet.
Yeah, this might work. I should take a closer look at the transformer.
We're talking about here? Station safe. 8-volt optimal value. Hangar door. Station door. Malfunctioning. Communications and other.
Few fuses are missing. Where would they keep them?
Missing fuses. They've got labels down the bottom here, like station safe, the solar panels, the shed door, the generator, the comm system, and other. Should put that in there. Oh, it opens. I can come in here. Yeah. 5, fuse 5. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Oh, a wooden icebreaker. Always wanted to see those ships at work. I wonder who still builds them.
Another tape.
Termination protocol. Active phase suspended. Subject Alpha has altered its usual route and now consistently avoids the range of our emitter. This behavior does not appear to be random aggression. It suggests deliberate territorial defense against a recognized source of threat. The method has been deemed ineffective and harmful. The primary emission module has been removed. The station is transitioning to passive observation. The consequences of our interference appear to be irreversible for the animal, raising serious concerns about the ethics of such methods in the first place.
Alright.
Dad's handwriting? He was worried about the people at the station. Didn't expect the scientists to use something that risky to get around.
There's lots of stuff in here.
A whaler's harpoon? What's it doing here? This place was meant for research, not killing. What were they really doing?
This is for you, huh? At close range firing to the subject's fin. Oh, and the journal. Maybe I could cause a power surge the lock will release. To trigger this surge, all devices except the lock need to be switched off. The fuse should blow, but the lock will open. This is how we're looking. That was the extra 5 I picked up. Station safe is on the left. Uh-huh. This one looks like it connects to the safe. Station safe 8 volts optimal value. Yeah, might have to play around with that to get the right values. But my concern at the moment is...
There we are.
Ah!
Hope I haven't broken anything beyond repair.
Wow.
Just need to reach the tower. Then the whale won't be a problem.
I just got a game save.
Power surge detected. Incident report sent.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.